Hey guys, Eric Muscars there coming at you, and I have got the most awesome opportunity here. I have Rachel, beautiful
Hi,
Rachel. She's a spokesperson for a company called Ceramic Pro, but behind us here, we have this off-the-hook car, the most gorgeous car I've ever seen in my life, and I'm from Detroit, did all sorts of crazy stuff. Rachel, thank you very much for being here with us today.
Of course.
But tell us about this car, man. This is off the chain cool.
Yes, well, you know, it really is one of a kind. It is the only one here in America. It is called an Apollo IE. This is right here behind me. So
let's take a look at it.
Yeah, so there's only 8 of these in the whole world, and only 2 of these with this carbon fiber finish.
So the car is carbon fiber?
Yes, inside and outside.
Oh my God, that's bad to the bone, because you don't see 100% carbon fiber cars.
Nope.
And you said how many were there?
8 total with this car style, and then only 2 with the carbon fiber.
Wow.
Each car are all different. They all look different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's walk around here a little bit here. Now, you said how many of these cars are in this country here?
Only one. This is the only one you can find here at SEMA.
Okay.
This baby lives in Los Angeles, California.
Really?
Yep.
That's
of course
pretty
it
cool.
would be in LA.
Yeah.
This is the only place you would see these
right,
kind of cars.
right. Look at this whole thing is all carbon fiber. Wow. Now, it looks really, really, really shiny.
Yes.
So obviously a company called Ceramic Pro, you'd think. So tell us a little bit about the Ceramic Pro finish you guys have here.
Yeah, so we have our paint protection film on this whole car. We have a matte finish, and then we have a gloss finish.
Okay.
So it protects his car. He wanted that detail, you know, the pop of the matte gloss.
Yeah.
We also have our ceramic coatings on the windshield and on the inside of the interior. We have covered this car with protection inside and outside.
So now, you have it on the windshield. Why do you have Ceramic Pro coating on the windshield? Is it because of the rain, the wind?
Yeah, you know, it literally just falls off. And then it helps with like discoloration, you know, if birds or any kind of debris fall on the car, it helps protect it.
Very cool.
Yes.
That's pretty neat. Now you also have, you said the whole interior. This is a bad to the bone looking interior, man. Have you been inside this car yet?
I have a few different times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What's it like sitting in those seats? It's got to be like being in a cockpit, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like you're in a race car with all the belts and everything.
It is a race car type looking car, man.
Yeah.
How much horse does it have?
780 horsepower.
780 horsepower.
Yes.
Now a car that's all carbon fiber is gotta weigh like next to nothing. Do you know how much this car weighs?
2,755 to be exact.
So we have a 770 horsepower car that weighs 2,700 pounds thereabouts, and you add a driver just another maybe 180 pounds or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You know what's really cool is it goes 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds.
Now, off camera, I asked you, is this all-wheel drive? Because to get to that fast, you have to have all-wheel drive. And you said, oh no, it's rear-wheel drive.
Rear-wheel drive.
Now, the reason I'm guessing because it gets to that speed that quickly is because the engine is in the back, right?
Yes, it's a 6.3 liter V12 engine, naturally aspirated.
Now, naturally aspirated, so you're pumping in some natural air into this thing, getting that speed.
It's a beauty.
Now, you said it's a V12.
Yes, V12 Mercedes.
Oh my!
It is
no kidding.
designed in Italy and then made in Germany.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you could tell the Italian design. I'm sure you're familiar with Ferraris, and they have all that elegant female look to them and stuff like that. This car is all that,
like
isn't
the
it?
Batmobile almost.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Now look at these. This is all like, oh my word. Now look at the back end of this car. Now that looks like kind of a, what do you call it? Let's get closer. That looks like that is exhaust, but looks like a spaceship, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. Looks like
I'm a sci-fi buff, and this looks like a spaceship.
I love how you can see inside the engine. That gives you a good example. Peekaboo. See, it's inside.
Well, in Vegas,
detailing.
you do have the peekaboo opportunity, don't you? What do they say? What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas?
No, it ends up in social media.
Oh, yes. Nowadays, yes.
Yes, it
absolutely.
does. Yeah. Look at this. This is neat. Now, this is really cool. I'm gathering this centerpiece here is for like stabilization or something like that?
Yeah, stabilization, you know, of course, style.
Yeah, it is very, very stylish, that's for certain. All right, so now let's make our way around here. Now, do you know what? This looks like it's designed to keep the rear diffuser in place, because otherwise I'm sure at speed it would kind of sag down. So that looks like it's kind
Holds
of
it in place.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. A link is to hold the rear diffuser in place. These are really cool. So you actually put ceramic pro on everything?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, we have our ceramic coating and then our paint protection film.
Okay, now how is the film applied? I don't know that.
So obviously you can go on YouTube, you can see exactly how they do it, but it's literally like a sheet of film that they put on, and they have the scraper and they spray it with alcohol and a few other their formulation, and they apply it online like this, and it stretches. It's really easy to put on when you see it. Obviously putting on yourself, it's
right,
you know,
yeah, a little bit more difficult. Now I noticed they use a heat gun to help stretch it a little bit or help adhere it to the surface, or is that?
Our window tinting, yeah, we use heat. So the heat is what, with the film, it's a self-healing film, and then sometimes, heat like will draw the imperfections out even more if something happens, you know, a rock hits or whatever. But we literally would take metal and scrape the film like with a metal brush or something, and it just shows the scratches disappear. Our film is literally crazy.
Wait a minute. So it like kind of sci-fi again. It kind of self-heals?
Yeah. So I literally, in 2019, when I first started, I was over in a corner and I would take a metal brush and literally scrape it and then just have it, watch it just literally disappear, and then take a little microfiber cloth and it's good as new.
And you weren't just lightly scraping it?
I was like going at it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
Of course, every film would have its, you know, point where it's just gone too far, but I scrape it.
Really? And it just kind of self-heals?
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, when you got in this car, did you sit in the passenger seat or the driver's seat, or both?
The passenger.
Did you? Okay, all right.
Maybe one day I get in the driver's seat and really feel that, you know.
That would be so cool. Now, let me take a quick video of this here. Do you know anything?
You need to get a good close view of this car inside.
I'm telling you, man, this is awesome. Look at this. Now, all this entire surface in here has been covered with the ceramic pro, right?
Yeah, and you can see all the carbon fiber inside.
Oh my
everything.
word. Man, this has even got comfort for your legs there. Small little foot box there, which is cool because you don't need to be big. Look at this. Racing harness as opposed to regular over-the-shoulder seatbelt, right?
Yeah, right. You're really in there. They want you to protect it. So it has a top speed of 208.
You said 208 miles an hour? Wait.
208.
Get you on camera. 208 miles an hour?
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy cool. Watch your head in these doors. And I'll bet these doors don't weigh much at all because they're all carbon fiber.
They're literally, I could like just press it down with the finger.
Wow, look at that. All the mirrors are done in the matte finish. Everything is coated.
Yep, everything is coated.
Wow, look at
Lots
this.
of detail in this
and then
car.
You have your radiators right down there, your cooling fans to suck in the air. Look at this. How low does this sit off the ground? You know that?
Inches.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly.
Look at
man,
that.
You can see how low it is to the ground.
Man, look at this car. Holy crap.
It's worth $5 million.
What did you say?
$5 million.
And this is the only one in this country.
Only one in America, yep.
And there's only 8 made.
Only 8 made, and only 2 with this carbon fiber.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know, Rachel, you're awesome. Come here. You're awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so very, very much. This has been a great interview. You've taught me an awful lot about this car, and you got stuff on the ball there. Now, what we say in Muscle Cars with Eric is, drive it like you stole it. So give me a sign off and say it for me. Drive it like you stole it.
Drive it like you stole it. We're signing off.